So some more advanced things that you could do inside of the CMS is to apply your own custom CSS. And there's a couple ways going about doing this. This is where, although most sites use CMS, I mean, the vast majority of sites, it may have seemed, useless or whatever to learn the previous things that we had learned, learning HTML and CSS. But this is where, that really comes into play, where more than the average goat would, and so you'll be able to do things that others may not. Okay, so the two ways of doing this is using additional CSS, which is within customize. Basically allows you to just put the CSS right into it. You can kind of select the elements and then say what you want. We're going to do this in the next section here, so I don't want to get too much into it. But basically, it's built right into the front end that you can type this out, and then it will apply. The other way of doing it is through the theme editor. So the theme itself obviously comes with a bunch of code, PHP, JavaScript, and CSS. So you can actually go to the theme editor in the back end and then apply and create your own custom CSS. Now, generally speaking, this is not the best way to do it. Because what will end up happening is that every time you update your theme, it re-downloads the files, which means it'll overwrite whatever it is that you wrote. So this is not the preferred way of doing it, but it is one way of doing it. And I just want to do it with you so that you get an idea of what a theme is consisted of, because that way you'll get more into the nitty gritties. We do in web design too learn how to create a child theme, where you create a theme that, actually right here it says deep. Yeah, so you'll create a child of the theme, and then that will ride on top of the theme that you're using, which basically means that the theme you're using can update as much as it wants, and this child theme will run after that theme runs, so that it's never affected by whatever they do. We're not going to do it in this class just because it is a little bit more complicated. You have to write a little bit more complicated code than we have. But like I said, in Web 2, we learn how to